humidifier I've ever seen.
Nice,
and I appreciate it because it's
cool.
a must-have.
Form and function.
You have to have it.
Yeah.
According to the Medline website, which is run by the National Institute of Health, I'm just going to start out this way.
Do what you gotta do.
Humidified air can help relieve some of the discomforts of cold and flu. Some of you are home right now probably because of those discomforts of cold and flu. A home humidifier can increase the humidity and moisture in your home, which can help to eliminate that dry air, which I will even say is kind of a beauty hack as well. Not kind of, it's a total beauty hack as well.
Yeah, sure.
Dr. Dinesh tells me, never let your skin dry out. Well, sometimes we don't think about the air around us, but it's an incredible necessity, which is why you see we're saying one in each room. So this makes it really affordable by a brand we totally trust, Air Innovations. We've taken $16 off the price. It's a $20 charge on a credit card, and then for that guest room that doesn't usually have the humidifier in it. For the child's room, for that room that you didn't think you really needed it in, maybe it's a dining room or a kitchen. I mean, one for every room. So here are the color choices remaining. There used to be 4, there are now 2. Luckily, they're the 2 most neutral. We have white and we have gray. We also have Scott Hind here, who brings us
I don't know how important that is, but
no,
yeah,
it's very important
you so
because you're
Good
the
to see
one that brings, you find the best of the best brands, you bring them to us,
Yes, ma'am.
and then you tell us how to use them. And now, why do these 2 look different?
Just
because
because
you get these different
detachables, you get the mist extension nozzle, or you have the rotating nozzle here
cool.
to distribute the mist. But the big thing is right now, I mean, we literally, if we walk outside, that's the reason we need these.
Yes.
It's snowing outside here on the East Coast, and we're going to get a few inches. We're cracking up the heat. We're drying out of the air. How many of you woke up this morning with the dry eyes, the dry nasal passage, the scratchy throat that makes you think you're sick? But the truth of the matter is you're probably not sick. You just need that humidity you reference. So we want a very easy, very affordable way to deliver that, but that looks nice too. So that's the form and the function here. It's got that teardrop shape, but really powerful. And just this little guy runs up to 23 hours. So that's up to 3 nights of sleep before you have to refill it. And when you do refill it, it's super easy. Just take this right over to the sink, fits under any faucet, and you're good to go.
It even has a built-in timer. So you take the whole thing to the faucet?
Yeah, what you do is you take this off here, and then you see right here, you unscrew that, and you take it right to the sink. So it's super easy to do. It's lightweight, weighs less than 1.5 pounds, and then you've got yourself a humidifier that works awesome.
And it was $76, it's now just under $60. So if you are anyone who has not put a humidifier in your home yet this year, maybe because you don't have one, maybe because you have an older one that's just gotten kind of yucky, this is a great opportunity to get that in there. It's not $200, it's not huge. If you struggle with, getting enough water, getting it to the sink, maybe you're not as strong as you used to be, maybe dexterity issues, this is a nice smaller footprint.
It is.
And easier to get and take around with you to the sink.
Yeah, 3 settings, low, medium, and high. So you can go, you see red, green, and blue. Blue's the high. And then it's just super simple. We all know we need humidifier. Air Innovations has been the one to have here at QVC for nearly 2 decades. We're the ones that brought you the ultrasonic cool mist. We're the ones that brought you the antimicrobial, the top fill technology, all of the things that we've brought you. We've been the leader here at QVC, and this is no different. This is, like I said, a bit of a pivot for us. Now, on this one, we're really focusing on the beauty of it, on having a humidifier that looks really nice in your home. But it works just as well as all the other great Air Innovations humidifiers you've known for nearly 20 years. It's super simple. Look how small that tank is. Still runs up to 23 hours. Fill it up under any sink. And because it's affordable, if you put one in every room of your house for the next several cold winter months, you'll have that refreshing, you'll have that relief, you'll have that moisture. You'll look better, you'll feel better, you'll sleep better.
I mean, it truly is a beauty hack, we call it, because we spend a lot of money on serums and moisturizers, and they're fantastic. But they don't have to work as hard if your skin is, if the air isn't looking for moisture from your skin. Do you ever hear your wood floors creak or your furniture creaks?
Certainly.
It's because the air is looking for moisture and drawing it from, so like protect your investments in your wood floors and your wood furniture. protect your investment in your skin. And then, I mean, the biggest one right now, true, is, I mean, remember when you were little, I always think about when I was little and I would have a sniffle or I was staying home from school because I wasn't feeling well. The first thing that came out was the humidifier. And it was like this, it looked like a spaceship. And it was so loud and it just made me feel like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm sick. But here's why moms and dads and caretakers put the humidifier into the room when someone is feeling sniffly.
Yeah, it's not just you and I talking about it, okay? There's real science, and you referenced it earlier, and I'll just kind of follow up on it. There are a lot of great reasons that I can talk about, runtime and beauty and ease of use and all that, but there's Medline website, National Institutes of Health, tells us there's 3 reasons we should have a humidifier just like this one. I'll read them to you word for word. Number 1, humidified air can help relieve some discomforts of colds and flu. Okay, well, if it's going to be a nasty winter, which we already know it is, it's going to be a nasty cold and flu season. We've seen the predictions. If they're telling you, hey, this is going to help that cause, why not get one? Number 2, using a humidifier can increase the humidity, the moisture in your home and help eliminate the dry air that can irritate your nose and your throat. That's all of you watching right now who woke up this morning dry, scratchy, itchy. You got the fireplaces on because it's snowing outside. I get it. You don't want to feel that way anymore. And then finally, humidifiers can be used for dry skin. Like you said, it's a beauty hack. Look better, feel better, sleep better. You will love it.
Thank you, Scott. You're saving $16 today. It's a $20 charge on a credit card. The 56844. Did you know that according to care.com, only 34% of Americans have a will? Let's change that.